Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja. Join us in exploring the fascinating world of science through our podcast. We are dedicated to empowering students with knowledge that inspires curiosity and fuels passion for learning. If you're ready to dive deep into ecosystems and understand the intricate flow of energy within them, hit that subscribe button and get ready for a journey of discovery. Today, we're delving into an essential concept in ecology, the food chain and its role in ecosystems. A food chain is not just any sequence, it's a direct representation of how energy and nutrients flow through various organisms. This process is essential for sustaining life on Earth. At the beginning of every food chain, we find producers. Producers are the backbone of this system. Think about plants, algae, and even certain bacteria. These organisms convert sunlight or chemical energy into food via processes like photosynthesis or chemosynthesis. Without producers, ecosystems would come to a standstill, as they provide energy for all other organisms. As we progress along the food chain, we encounter different levels, which we call trophic levels. The arrows in a food chain signify the direction of energy flow, from the organism that gets eaten to the one that does the eating. As we move from producers to primary consumers, which are usually herbivores like rabbits and grasshoppers, a significant transformation occurs. These primary consumers directly feed on producers, converting plant material into energy that higher-level consumers can use. Next, we find secondary consumers, the carnivores that feed on primary consumers. Consider snakes or frogs that eat herbivores. Moving higher up, we encounter tertiary consumers, those top predators like hawks or wolves, which play a vital role in maintaining the balance within ecosystems. They regulate populations of other organisms and, in turn, shape the entire ecosystem's structure. Now let's not forget those creatures that often go unnoticed but are crucial for the health of ecosystems, decomposers. These organisms, which include bacteria and fungi, break down dead organisms and waste. They return vital nutrients back to the soil, helping plants to grow and maintain the cycle of life. Keep in mind that energy doesn't transfer perfectly between these levels. The energy pyramid showcases this concept visually. Only about 10% of energy is passed on to the next trophic level, meaning the rest is lost as heat during metabolic processes. This is why food chains typically have a limited number of trophic levels, usually 4 to 5. Another important term to be aware of is the food web. A food web is much more complex than a simple food chain, as it illustrates the interconnected relationships between various organisms in an ecosystem. Most species consume a variety of food and have multiple predators, so a food web provides a more accurate picture of ecological dynamics. Removing one species from a food web can create ripple effects, impacting many other species. We also need to be aware of biomagnification, a process where toxins accumulate in organisms as one interacts with another in the food chain. Certain pollutants like DDT or mercury can concentrate as they move up trophic levels, leading to severe consequences for top predators, including humans. They accumulate in the tissues over time, creating health risks. Unfortunately, human activities have caused disruptions in food chains globally. Overfishing, habitat destruction, and pollution are all significant threats that alter the delicate balance of ecosystems. Overfishing, for example, removes top predators, which can cause an explosion in the population of smaller fish and invertebrates, resulting in ecosystem changes. One famous example of this is the Atlantic cod fishery collapse in the early 1990s, which significantly impacted marine life. To better understand food chains, consider the simple chain: grass, grasshopper, frog, snake, and hawk. In this chain, the grass serves as the producer, the grasshopper as the primary consumer, the frog as the secondary consumer, the snake as the tertiary consumer, and finally, the hawk as the top predator. Every organism plays a pivotal role in maintaining balance within its environment. In summary, food chains illustrate how energy flows between different organisms in an ecosystem, starting from producers and moving through various consumer levels up to top predators. Understanding this flow is essential for appreciating the complexity of nature and how each organism contributes to the health of its environment. The roles of decomposers and the concept of energy loss at each trophic level further highlight the delicate balance within ecosystems. As we've covered today, disruptions caused by human activities can greatly impact these natural processes. Whether through overfishing, pollution, or habitat destruction, the health of food chains is at risk, and with it, the stability of ecosystems we rely on. Thank you for joining us today on this enlightening journey through food chains and ecosystems. We hope this lesson sparks your curiosity and encourages you to explore further. Remember, every little part of an ecosystem plays a crucial role, and understanding that connection can empower you to make a difference. Don't forget to subscribe for more engaging educational content, and until next time, keep exploring and learning.